year brings back memories that we hold so dear. You might live far away, or maybe right close by. From our house to your house, just want to say hi. Home is in your heart, no matter big or small, 'cause that's the place you call. Home is in your heart, you're never far apart. From family or from friends, that's where the memories start. But they don't ever end when home is in your heart. Home is in your heart, no matter big or small, 'cause that's the place you call. Home is in your heart, you're never far apart. From family or from friends, that's where the memories start. But they don't ever end when home is in your heart. When home is in your heart. When home is in your heart. Thinking of you at this time of year.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the GNW Show. I'm your host, Karen Donovan, and we come to you every Wednesday to put a little smile on your face and maybe help you get through the rest of the week. We've been doing this since the beginning of the pandemic, and it is our goal to continue to spread cheer through the land, especially at this holiday time. So let's get started tonight, because a lot of people tell me that they get very stressed out, not only because of the situation that we all find ourselves in, but that they are having to come up with ideas for the holidays in the midst of this. So on Strategies for a Happy Life, we're going to find out some very interesting tidbits. So if you're like me, you want to have some fun during the holidays, but there's times when you wish that they were all behind you. If you are one of those people that hopes that you wake up and the holidays are all over with because you get so stressed out, I've got 5 tips for you to help you stress less during the holidays. Okay, so here we go. First of all, what about your expectations? Do you feel that everything has to go perfectly? I mean, do you have to cook the perfect meal? Do you have to make sure that all of your guests are happy and not grumpy and not fighting with each other? Well, you know what? In a perfect world, that would be the case, wouldn't it? But unfortunately, we are in a situation and a time where maybe you just have to go with the flow. And I wrote about this in my Monday morning wake up call. Sometimes you have to ride the wave. Sometimes you have to go with the flow. Sometimes you have to let these things just float by you that are bugging you and bothering you. And if you do that, at times you will find that you're happy, you're peaceful, and those things don't stress you out so much. So don't have high expectations. Numero uno. Number two, if gift giving and get-togethers make you feel stressed out, what about paring down your guest list? Don't, especially now with everything that's going on, don't plan on having a big shindig with a bunch of people just because that's what you always did in the past. We still are not doing the things that we did in 3 years ago. So it's the same thing now. So what is it all about? It's about enjoying your time, feeling peaceful and serene, and enjoying the people that are around you. So make sure to just invite or go to and visit the people that you care about most. That's number two. Now, number three is give yourself permission not to have perfection. In other words, if the lights aren't exactly right, the decoration isn't exactly right, don't stress out over it. It's going to be fine, and people will enjoy it, and they probably won't even notice if you didn't get something exactly in place. Except for I remember one time when my mom came over, I forgot to dust, and that was not that was not a pretty situation, but we won't go there. All right. Number four, remember what the holidays are all about. Whatever holiday you celebrate, remember that it's about camaraderie with friends and family togetherness and spiritual enlightenment. So whatever it is that is important to you, keep that in mind, and the rest of the stress will disappear. Last but not least, if you are alone or lonely at the holiday time, think about maybe doing something for someone else, being a secret Santa, giving someone a little gift that they weren't expecting, dropping something off, dropping some cookies off or something, or helping serve a meal at a homeless shelter, something that makes you feel worthwhile and takes the focus off you and puts it on to someone else. So those are some strategies for a happy life at the holidays. And I hope that you enjoy your holidays and that we continue to celebrate these next weeks ahead and enjoy some time with family and friends. And now, something very important that has been bugging many, many people. Here's the thing. People are saying, what about delivering packages to someone's home? You order packages. People order gifts. Will they get delivered? Will they get stolen? I've got some interesting facts for you. Do you know that this was pretty mind-boggling to me? 1.7 million. Could that be true? 1.7 million packages are stolen every day? Holy mackerel. I would have thought every month, maybe. Every day. That's what I heard. So I got to check those facts. better check those facts. But that's a lot of packages. And you see the videos with the people that, you've got your Ring camera out there, the video, and the person comes up and takes the package. Oh, that's great. But how do you catch them? Because, yeah, you've got them on tape, but, well, that's not really going to do any good, because another statistic is that only 1% of those people that steal packages from other people's front door ever end up getting caught, unless they're just caught red-handed. It's too remote. So the police can't track them down. I mean, they see a picture, but unless you put, wanted posters everywhere with all these people, and especially if there's 1.7 million packages stolen, that's a lot of people. All right, so what do we do to protect ourselves and our loved ones from getting their packages stolen? We've got some ideas. Some are good, some are wacky. Okay, in my opinion, anyway, my humble opinion. So, first of all, if you're having a package delivered at your house, you should have it delivered to a door that is not on the street. Okay, it's behind something, or like we say, put it, if we can, put it at the back door. Blah blah blah. Now, the other thing is you can pick it up at, the locker, the Amazon locker, usually, right in the neighborhood, or a local drop-off spot. There's also a cool thing. I'm intrigued by this. It's called a porch locker. Check this out. So there's a code on there, and the delivery person has that code. They can open that up, put the package inside of this big plastic bin kind of a thing, and it's secure. That's pretty cool. And it's, down, anchored down to your deck or something. So those were all cool ideas. Then I heard some kind of strange ideas, and you may have heard of them. There are actually locks, electronic locks. You know how you have a push button lock for your door? Well, there's a kind where the delivery person will have the code, so they can open your door, or your garage door, or the trunk of your car, and put the package in there for you. That's a little scary to me, but I don't know. I don't know about you. I'm not sure that I would feel real comfortable about that. Now, today, this is so cool. This is why I'm doing this segment today instead of another one that I was planning on. My brother-in-law, my very smart brother-in-law, he decided to send my husband a package. So here's what he did. He ordered it on Amazon, and then when it was delivered to our front door, of course, Amazon takes a picture of it. But since my brother-in-law ordered it, they sent the picture to him. So what did he do? He got the picture, sent it to my husband, and said, "Was this package delivered to your front door?" Brilliant, right? So first my husband was like, whoa. Joe is like, what is this? I didn't order this. Did somebody make a mistake? Is it for me? And then he told his brother, if it isn't for me, I'm keeping it anyway, because it was a really nice CD, bluegrass CD, of old time California songs or something. Anyway, so what did this accomplish? It accomplished a couple things. First of all, you give somebody a gift, and then they don't ever really tell you if they got it or didn't get it, or you don't know. So this way, it was delivered. The picture was sent to your phone. You send it to the person that you sent it to. You get to talk to them and make sure they got their gift. They get to say thank you right away and be surprised, and that it was delivered. And if for some reason, God forbid, they weren't home, that you could warn them that they had a package at their front door and they should quickly go and retrieve it. so that no one else would take it. So that's my take on making sure that your packages are delivered safely and received. There's a lot of other tips, of course, but I think that will do it for this little segment on Real Estate Corner. All right, and now what we've all been waiting for, I think. So we have a trivia question, as you saw, and the way that you get to enter the contest and find out how smart you really are is to send me an email at Karen@homesbydonovan.com and request our free newsletter, which comes every Monday morning right to your inbox. And it's called Monday Morning Wake Up. And it won't really wake you up unless you have some kind of a ding on your phone every time you get an email, which could be annoying, I admit. But at 6:45 a.m., you will have your Monday morning wake up. We give you some interesting tips and tidbits to start off your week. And it kind of is the precursor to the Good News Wednesday show, which we're talking about now. So if you'd like to receive that, just shoot me an email at Karen@homesbydonovan.com, and I'll be glad to send it to you. And in the newsletter, there is an entry form to give your answer to the trivia question. Of course, if you like, you can still get a reminder on Facebook or YouTube by liking our video and subscribing to our channel, which I very much appreciate. I've had a lot of people subscribe, and it's kind of cool, and I'm hopeful that I'm helpful. Okay, that's my goal. It isn't, just the show, but it's to cheer people up, and that's what we like to do. Being friendly is one of my values. So now let's talk about control, because that's what we were talking about this week, was controlling how you feel during the holiday time, controlling how your packages are delivered. And now we're going to talk about control of water. The question is which dam controls the Nile River? All right, that's a lot of control. So is it the Hoover Dam, B, the Itaipu Dam, hope I pronounced that right, C, the Mangla Dam, or D, the Aswan Dam? All right, so if you know your dams, then that one was easy. Now, of course, we know that it's not the Hoover Dam, because pretty much everybody knows that the Hoover Dam controls the Colorado River. All right, so the Hoover Dam is in the United States, and I don't think the Nile River is in the United States, so that would be out. Second one, the Itaipu Dam, that is located in Brazil and Paraguay, and it actually controls the Parana River, which originates in, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Argentina, and then it goes over to Paraguay and Bolivia. It's all in there. Anyway, that's in South America, so that ain't it. Then we've got the Mangla Dam. Oh boy, this one was a toughie. The Mangla Dam is actually in Pakistan, and it controls the Jhelum River. I bet you didn't know that. So we've got one answer left, and that's D, and that's the Aswan Dam, and that is in Sudan, Egypt. It controls the Nile River. So if you guessed D, you are pronounced very smart. Of all those dams, I have one interesting other fact that I'll share with you. The highest dam, highest in height going down, is the Hoover Dam, 726 feet. The Itapu Dam is 643 feet high. The Mangla Dam is 482 feet high. And the Aswan Dam is only 364 feet high. But I think if memory serves me correctly, and I don't have this written down, it's the oldest dam because, well, the Nile River's pretty old. All right, anyway, just some interesting food for thought about control. So we are going to conclude our almost Christmas holiday Good News Wednesday show. We've got one more coming up next week. Hope you enjoyed our little song in the beginning. Home is in your heart. If you didn't catch it in the beginning of the show, play the instant replay on this video and check it out. And until next time, we hope that you all stay safe, that you stay stress-free, and you enjoy your holiday season. Until then, make it a great rest of the week. Bye-bye.
It's the Good News Wednesday show. Come on, kids, it's time to roll. Tell everybody that you know. Watch the Good